Hello, hello. Sorry I'm so late, folks. I totally forgot that I no longer had SimBrief installed, so I've had to set up SimBrief, set up all the install things. I didn't realise that these had updates, the PDMGs, so they take like 10 minutes to load in. Well, they can do. Mine take about, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes, was not too bad. But I totally forgot about them, so doing them last minute, and then because that was updating, I couldn't do my flight plans. Oh, been crazy. We got evening, Gavin. How you doing? Brian with the like, share, follow, bing bong. Microsoft sort you out. Ray the legend, Liam the legend, baby Ravin. Hope you're all good. Cheers, Brian. Thanks for the like, Brian. Gavin, thank you very much. Hope you're all doing fantastic. We are going to get on our way. We're currently at Billund, Legoland. We're going to fly down to EDDF, Frankfurt, and then we're going to go from Frankfurt to Southend. So we're going to be cruising the air. We're loading in where and what server. Ah, do you know what? I need to go back on East USA, I think. Go back on East USA and we're at Billund. EKBI. EKBI. Boom. I will get all the SimBrief loaded in a second. Other people are going to be joining, which will be cool. Cool, thanks. No worries, no worries. Just make sure everything's running okay. Got that running okay? Yeah, it seems to be good. Right, let's go inside. Fingers crossed this has worked. Been a while since I've done this, so bear with me. Bear with. So... is there anything I need to change in here? I swear there was, but I can't remember what. That should be all fine. Failures. With one system query. Little nose performance, colors, we'll leave that for now. Right, so return to menu, FMC. Dent plus offset main, so configuration. Right, so flight plan request, here we go. We're doing EKIB first. Select. I think that's loading. This the original 800, 737 800. JJ with X-ray tail 5 feet. Can you repeat that, please? I requested the flight plan. I think it's loading. Let load. Here we go. So we're just loading in the flight plan. JJ, thanks for the like. Leslie, thanks for the like. And Ben, thanks for the like. Good to see you all. So we are just waiting to load the nav data. Hey. Oh, go back on menu. Oh, it's done it. What's going on here? Idira, thank you very much for like. Ascend, thanks for like. Great, once it's not the other Max flying disaster, Boeing's reputation has dropped a lot. Yeah, it sure has, it sure has. Do you know what? I have totally forgotten the next bit to do. I am just what the, oh, do you know what? A park departure, there we go. There we go. It says EKIB. We are doing, bring up the little data sheet here. Route is Alza 6A, so we're going to go for that one. Runway 27, execute. Arrival. Let's say what our arrival is. Is it Ecam? Oh, look. Keep this up on this side so I see what I'm doing. Okay, correct. Trying to see what the arrival is. We're doing 25C, so let's see what the here we go. Has it got an E? Carrag? I can't see the one we need. Carax 1S. It needs to be a Cara X. And then there's a 1A. Ooh, which do we pick? There's two 25Cs. Which one do we go for, chat? Been on the Max 200, can't get around how the wings carry these engines. It's crazy, isn't it? It's all physics. Right, so this is my route here. And I can see we got Kara X1A. Jeffrey, thanks for like. So which one would that be on here? Would it be the Kara 1S? Which one do we pick? Which one do we pick, chat? Let's turn it down a bit. Bugging it now. Oh, I need to shut the window. Damn, sim is loading up slow again. No worries, it's been a bit funny today. It's definitely the Cara 1X with the good. It's done this to me before, not showing it properly. What do we reckon? It's got to be that one, isn't it? With the 20. Not that one. It's got to be that one. Cara 1. So let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. We're going to execute it. Route. Yeah. That's cool. Legs. Any dodgy ones? fluke with Game Boy Red was fine, then CDD now loading up slow. Oh no. Oh shit, do you know what? I've forgotten how to delete legs now. Oh. There, maybe? Ah, how do we clear legs? Do I know? I've forgotten how to clear legs, man. I haven't flown the 737 for like 3 months. Yeah. How do we clear the leg? LS5, I can't remember. Gonna be something so simple as well. Sure. Ah, right, okay, clear. Do I go to that one? And then move it. No, how did I do it before? Aye, there we go. Knew it was something simple. Tim, I get myself all flustered because I haven't done this for so long. Such a noob. I've got to try and remember how to fly it now. Right, we're going to go to 300 knots. Nice and juicy. We're going to go to an altitude of 22. Remember, put the flight directors on. Such a cool plane this it is indeed. The only thing is I can't remember how to do things. I'm just saying and I was like, because I need that's the autopilot engages, but then do I have the LNAV on? Don't wait for me, I'll catch up. Okie dokie. Do I need to switch the LNAV on now? Or is that, no, it's when we take off, isn't it? Do you know what? I shouldn't be flying this. This is gonna be so disastrous. I hate it when I've not flown something for a while. I should have flown it off stream earlier, but I been in a rush today. I mean, I settled. We had little man settle in really late, so we had a late dinner, and then little man was awake for ages. Right, so flight director is on. We're just gonna have to go with the flow. Can't remember if it's LS, must be LNAV, and then AP1 and 2. We'll see. Let's see. Hold on. Get your seatbelts on, everyone, in case we crash. I'm worried now. Alright, it's just full beans and go. Full beans and go. Said it. We'll worry about actually flying it when we're up in the air, eh? So if you look at the left, we're going to see Legoland as we take off. We should do anyway. I don't think it's been changed. I did update something, but not just beyond here. We take off, we should see it. Oh, a little bit steep there. A little bit steep. Yep, there it is. It's the start of Legoland over there. Right, let's try and get this baby in auto mode, shall we? I think it is LNAV. Autopilot 1 and 2. Speed. There we go. There we go, we're good. It's a bit of a weird flight plan. It kind of takes me up. To round to the right, and then it's going to go down again, if I remember right. Yeah, it's going to take us this way and then spin us back around. It's a bit weird. What time did you get up today? 7:30, I think. It was just as Faye was leaving for work, so 6:30, 7. Wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. Didn't have a lie in. Right, by a miracle, it's now going to try and perform a 180. There we go. Hope. Pass to caution, push to reset. Here we go. Now I've noticed it not climbing too well, even though it's got 22. Do I need that B nav on? Can't remember. Can't remember. Is it the level change? Oh, here we go. Figuring it out all on my own. Oh no, clever. Just. I think. Is it climbing? Ah, no, it's not. Come on. I'm on altitude hold now, aren't I? I need to change that. I'm on altitude hold. Oh no, the autopilot reset. What's going on? What's going on? Well. Don't mess me around. How do I get it to climb? Is it level? Well, it's level change, but it doesn't seem to be doing that. Yes. Suppose we can manually climb. So that we're going to go VS, get it to manually climb. Jeff, thanks for like. Khalifa, thanks for like. VS then set the rate. Yeah, it shouldn't have to. You should be able to just go, I think. You do it automatically. I've just got something's going on with my thingy. 1 second folks, I've got to just turn my camera off. It's gone. My display's gone funny. I'm just going to reset my camera. Sorry, the display bit went off. All funny. Right, so run away, we're climbing. Run away and we're climbing. Finally. Oh shit, what am I doing now? That's the one thing I hate when you zoom in and out with the mouse wheel. Start flicking switches. So we are cruising, further cruising. Leonardo, thanks for like. Donald, thanks for like. How you all doing? Now, one thing I wanted to check is plane sat here? Totally forgot it was the air show this weekend. I was hoping there'd be a live stream, but I don't think there is. Let's keep an eye on the altitude. So we're at 9,000 feet right now, 300 knots. I thought that a little bit quicker. Gonna go 335. Oh, there he goes. Whee. What are you actually in, AB? You're not in the, is that the 747? I'm sure Jerry from Big Jet TV will be there. He won't miss it for the world. Yeah, probably not. I don't think it'll be broadcasting though. I'll have to have a look. I know planes will be at the Dunsford one. I was hoping they'd be at the Bournemouth one, but I don't think they are. Absolutely clear. It's live weather right now. Obviously not the same time of day because obviously it's night time, but beautiful clear. I'm in a 737-800 Ryanair. Ah, okay. I downloaded the Ryanair pack actually. Very thanks for the like. So I should see. I should be seeing you as Ryanair then, or actually I did download them all. I just downloaded the standard one. I'm above in a C-17. Ah, is that you there? Is it? Ah, okay. Okay. Is that the C-17 from Flight Sim TO? Perry with the Ravin Gaming crew. We got the Ravin Gaming Squadron. Bing bong, bing bong. Nigel, thank you so much for the like. Eric, thanks for the like. Perry, thanks for your like. Yes. Ah, cool, man. Is that the 747 interior that's modified to blue, or is it the actual the one by Destroyer, the one who does the helicopters and stuff? He's actually doing his own C-17. It's in development on Flight Sim TO at the moment, I believe. What altitude? What out are you at? We are currently at 14,000, climbing to 22. Runaway to Frankfurt, and then we're going to land at Frankfurt, and then we're going to take off from Frankfurt and go to Southend. Yes. How you doing, Perry man? Good to see you. Have you thought about what's happening the weekend? Weekend coming up, that is. Faye with the heart reaction there. Going to see, depending on what you can do or whatever, we're going to see what Faye's up to and try and maybe head into Newcastle. Crap cockpit. Ah, yes. So that is the Destroyer development version. Yeah. He's pretty much working on that single-handedly, I think. Beauty of being in the Airbus's autopilot, you can get in the drone and have some fun. Yeah, we'll let you know. Saturday morning we are at Quarryside, but not sure plans Saturday afternoon. Faye's watching now, so Faye, if you're going to hear me. What are you working Saturday? Pro Scooch, thank you so much for your heart reaction back there. Unfortunately, heart reactions aren't appearing in my alerts for some reason. Thank you very much. Let's have a quick nose. Just ask Faye what she's working. Nigel, love the livery. I know it's cool now. I was having a little look at some liveries just very, very quickly. I haven't got one made up for myself just yet, but I will be getting a Squadron one. I need to put that in the... I'm going to be making a special supporters section. The supporters files section. And there's going to be some exclusive content in there purely for supporters, and it won't be just flight sim, it could be all sorts of stuff. You know, it could be mod files, it could be save files, it could be images, could be all sorts of stuff. And I'll be anything relating to supporters will be in that channel, such as the 737 is it the 700, the 737-700 supporter squadron livery, and I think I've got the 600 as well, so whatever I've got I shall be putting into that channel. So there'll be a supporters only files section, so all of the squadron heads can grab those. Mr. Hallibone, thanks for like. Get that in there. Mariner Halley, thank you so much for the like. Had a right brain fart with this, Mariner. You'd have been laughing. I was probably stressing, trying to get it to get on autopilot and get climbing. I totally, because I've done a fresh Windows reinstall, I totally forgot that I hadn't got SimBrief installed. You know, the downloader and everything. Also, what do you do about the... Each 737 has its own flight plan folder, doesn't it? Or does it all just go into one? Because... obviously I've made up 3 different rules for them to go into the different ones, but like I was a bit like, what's it going to do? I'm descending to 22,000 feet. Okie dokie. Each has its own. So then do I need to set up 3 different rules and just download it individually into each one, or as I'm flying? Because otherwise there's only one option to auto download, isn't it? I'll show you what I mean, what I've done. Obviously I've done that. Guessing that's the right way to go. And then each one goes into the different folder. So that's the 600, that's the 700, that's the 800. The only thing is, when you click export, it does one in all 3 of them and not just the one. How do you stop it auto going into all of them and just do it under one? Bit shit that. Need to do the same for wind upload below too. Wind upload. What's a wind upload? What's that? I don't think that was on there last time, was it? I never did that, I don't think. Or am I like... stick to props. Just stick to plots for props. Bring the menu up again. Is there not a tick box? Yes, on the left, but it does all three. Let's try it. I only went, say I'm doing a flight plan. I might only, because you select the airframe in the flight plan, or does that not make a difference? And do you have to do all three again? I've done the wind upload link. I never do the wind. I don't know what the wind is. What's the wind? Perhaps that's why all my landings have been not so great. What an excuse. Oh, wrong button. It's always good to have an excuse. Where you downloaded, there's an individual button to download each separately. Yeah, the problem I've had is, right, yeah, I need to turn off the auto downloading on new flight plan, don't I, in the settings? Because obviously as soon as you generate a flight plan, it downloads automatically. So yeah, yeah, I need to do it manually. I get you. Maybe. Yeah, I get you. Arriva bing bong. Well, that was loud. Where did that come out of? Oh yeah. There we go. Nice. So feel free to join as well if you want to. We're on the East USA server. Currently, I would like to tell you where I currently am, but... Oh, we're by Kiel. It has updated. We're by Kiel. Heading towards New Munster. Literally smack bang north of Hamburg. On our way down to Frankfurt. It's all looking good so far. 22,000, smack bang. Lovely. 335 knots. Better. You're doing another flight after? Yes, I'm doing Frankfurt to Southend. Yeah, Frankfurt to Southend. I can send you the flight plan and the wind file if you want. Let me know. If you want me to, let me know and I'll drop it in Discord in the flight plan section. In the Knock Air livery. Knock Air. We're going to go smack bang over Hanover. We really are. It is right up ahead. Couldn't get any more central if we tried, to be fair. Yeah, if anyone wants the RTE and the wind file, I can upload for the second flight. I can put them into Discord for you to download quickly if you want to. 737-800, and then I haven't filled in any other details. So you might want to do a bit more of an in-depth thing. All I do is the to and from destination and then the runways. That's all I do. I don't mess around with anything else. One thing it would be good to do, you know, on the SimBrief briefing page, it'd be nice if it listed the ILS code of the runway. Unless it does already and I'm missing it. I don't think it does, but... This briefing page has so much information, but I really don't think it has an ILS code. It's a bit crazy that really, isn't it? It's got so much information on that briefing page apart from a simple ILS code. Unless, like I say, I am missing it. Use ILS frequency lookup. Yeah, I normally just type in the airport code and then ILS, and it usually finds it pretty good. We are going on to runway 25C, so it's 11:55, sorry. So we need to come down to here. Yep. Should put that back to that. Oh, don't we do the... we have to edit it on here, don't we? 11155. Go to the outer one. Really? $11.55, there we go. We should be good with that. Fingers crossed. Rock solid. Beautiful. Rosie coming in with a like. Really appreciate it. Yeah, cheers for that link as well, AB. I'll probably use that in future. Might as well whack that as a save in my favourites for now. Something quick and easy. Are you going to join us in Mariner? Let me know and I'll drop that RTE for you if you need it, unless you're going to do your own. We're doing... what's the route? We're taking off 25C at Frankfurt. We're going to be landing 05 at Southend. I don't think we've actually got that far to go. We went absolutely screaming along here. There's Dortmund, there's Frankfurt. No, we're not too far now. I set my radio frequency to VH1, it gets rid of the data and set transfer mode. Alright. One thing I would like, which I don't think I've found before, is where it tells you the distance you've got left in full rather than in broken legs. Is it the 414? No. Yeah, because it breaks it up into all the leg lengths, but it would be nice if it had a total. And obviously that's not changing, so... Unless it is only 96 nautical miles. In which case we better slow down. And descend. I'm sure it's 93 to the next waypoint. Yeah, it'll be 90 to there. Then we go through, so 90, we'll say 100, 115, 120, 140 odds, 130, 170, 190 roughly. But it'd be nice if there was a way to see that fully and not have to count up the legs. Unless again, 180 nautical miles is given, yeah. I just don't know where I see that. It should show me somewhere. And I don't see it. all this technology and it's not there in plain sight, for me anyway. Diddling. Having a little Disrano. Who says we can't drink on virtual fly? Hey. Cheers everyone. A nice chilled flight. It's been a while since I've done an Airbus flight where I can just chill, chat. If there's anyone wants to talk about, just fire away in the chat. Nice flying there. Can you use the autopilot in the jet or not? I've never ever done autopilot in a jet. I don't know how well they work. No idea. Same. Just have some food, might join if I get back in time, mate. Yes, that'd be cool, man. Oh, we've gone past Hanover. Hanover is just where that interlinks, I think. Yep, there, where that goes round there. So Hanover is down from there and right over. So that is Hanover just there. We should soon be making some right turns. Have a little look. Or have we got, yeah, we've got some right turns coming up. Some peaceful outside. Do miss flying. I've not been on a plane for years now. I used to enjoy doing like cheap flights to Scotland and stuff like that, and Ireland. Well, I've not been to Ireland, but I could have done. I should have done really, but certainly done Scotland, Stansted to Scotland a couple of times. We had a PC-6 owned by the SAP crash shortly after takeoff yesterday, killed 5. Oh wow. Bit mad that. Right, I think I'm going to start descending soon. Yeah. I'm going to go down to 12,000 or 10,000. Go down to 10. Dolores, thank you for the like. How you doing? They're starting to descend. We're not actually like crazy distance away. Eating some jelly babies. Ah, Perry. Message you. Now that'd be cool. Go and meet Perry again. That was nice. He, him and his family, they were up this way for the Newcastle run that he does every year, and he came on their way home. He came past, and we met down the beach. It was me and Cade, him and his partner and daughter, and we were on the beach collecting glass and playing in the sand, and had good fun. Going to head off now. See you later, Gamin. Take care. Cheers for cruising, man. There's beautiful weather. We're still descending. Increase the descent a little bit. Actually go down to 8. Let's get down. I can see Frankfurt appearing on my map. So we've gone from Legoland, Billund, and we're down, gone almost straight all the way down Frankfurt. And then we're going to be cutting across. Absolutely awesome. Anyone else got any of the 737s? What do you think of them? This is one of the first aircraft that I've flown where I've not had like crazy issues of it going left, right and centre and a mind of its own. It actually, for the most part, it goes where it should go, which is rare for me. And I may consider doing some VATSIM in the Airbus. There's a lot I need to learn, because if a controller turns around and says, oh, change to this approach or this approach, you then need to know how to do that in the computer, and it's one of them things. Once you know how to do it, it's probably as easy as hell, but when you have no idea, there's a million buttons, and yeah, and you tend to find that there's one way to do it, so you have to do it a specific way. You can't like just wing it, so to speak. Hurry with the like, share and follow.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now descending and preparing to land. Please ensure that your cabin bag is safely stored. Make sure your window blinds are up, seats are in upright position and your table trays are folded. Thank you.
Actually, so did we go down to 6? So we're going to landing real soon. Still steamrolling around. You using Luke Airtool? Yes. For some of the sounds, yeah. But I'm going to be doing my own on my Stream Deck, so I can do some custom bits and pieces and have some stuff. Plus, it's one less thing to be running as well. I just have my Discord. I just have my Stream Deck with my custom sounds. Sim seems to be running smooth again this evening. It was diabolical earlier. It was bad. Look how smooth it is now. Make you all dizzy. Cool, they're doing big upgrades to Luke Airtool. Okay, I literally load it and then just click the announcements. That's all I use it for. And for some reason it keeps moaning that I'm not logged in, even though I try and log in and it logs in and then it says I'm not logged in. So I literally just click announcements and then just use the base announcements. I'm going to be sorting out my own. I've spoken to a couple of people who do different radio things and I might get them to do some bits for me. Yeah, much better my end too. Sorry. You know what? I haven't had a cake for like a while now. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna jinx it. Dang it, I won't. Get a couple of cheeky shares out. I think it's bugging out a little bit, so I've probably gone into a wrong group at some point. Hope not. Your post could not be shared. Oh god, what now? Well, I've been banned from sharing all of a sudden. I don't know. Facebook tell you to do these things, then when you do it you get told off. Da-na. JJ with a like, share, follow. How you doing, man? We are cruising now. Evening, how you doing, Craig? Thank you for the like. Going in quite aggressive here. Only what, 50? We're about 60 nautical miles out. Would have been here sooner, but just spent the last couple of hours watching YouTube, waiting for Starship 24 to do an engine test, but they just pulled the plug. Oh, is that the launch thing? When there's supposed to be a launch the other day, and they had like a fuel problem. Is that right? Official OB, thanks for like. I remember something being live, and then there was like when I tuned in, it was all they couldn't cure some fuel thing, and I don't know if they postponed it in the end or not. But I stopped watching the stream. It still had like 3 hours till the launch or something stupid. No, this is SpaceX. Ah, okay. Doo-doo. Could have been Armistice Day, but that's tomorrow lunchtime now. Armistice the other day. Sorry, Artemis. Yeah, no worries. And around we go. We're going to be on final approach very soon. Do you know what? I've actually forgotten how to put the little diamonds on. It's normally when you put the, well, approach modes for the approach mode, isn't it? Is it the VOR lock? Again, it's been so long on the ILSs, so then APP mode on, yes, yeah. It's all coming back to me slowly. It's been many months that I've not flown any Airbuses. Going is way easier than Airbus. Yeah. I found the A320, I got to a point where it made me laugh because they said they were detaching themselves from the sim in terms of the FMC, like the flight management and all that. And I found once they detached from it, and it was not supposed to work with the in-sim waypoints that, you know, when you go to the world map and you set a route up, it wasn't supposed to work with that. As soon as they left it, because they've come away from it and used their own system, as soon as they did that, it started working better for me using the in-sim thing. Before, it was supposed to work, but it would just like 180, it would veer off to the left, it would go through the run, it would get to the ILS and then just head straight for the runway instead of using the proper SIDs and waypoints, and it was just a nightmare. As soon as they apparently detached from the sim and it wasn't supposed to work anymore in that way, it was actually more accurate. I could actually get it to do more of the flight plan. It was weird. But yeah, I've not flown the fly-by-wire for many months now. This just works. It follows the flight path. 9 times out of 10, if there's an issue with this plane, it's because I'm not doing something right, which I prefer because it's my own fault. There's nothing worse for me than when you do something in a game or a simulator and you know it's not you and it's not working. That really annoys me. Put it very lightly. If I know it's not my fault, it's so annoying. From playing this game, you're a passenger and the call comes, can anyone fly this plane? Do you think you have enough knowledge to get it down in some sort of safety? Yes, I think so. If we're using this as a study level aircraft compared to real life, then I feel, yeah, even manually, I think I would be okay. I've flown gliders before, and I'm very quick to adjust to things like I've not got a valid driving license. I've got a provisional. I've raced on the track, bikes and cars, and you know, within a few laps adapted to high speed, you know, 180 mile an hour around corners with not even battering an eyelid, you know. Like, I learn things very, very on the spot quickly, so through feel rather than manual. So I think I could, you know. Even if there was like no undercarriage, I feel I could get it to a low enough glide that I'd be able to skim it along the floor maybe. I reckon I could. I'd give it a good go. Obviously you would have your headset on as well, so unless comms broke, but 9 times out of 10 you've got the comms to help you, you know, press this button. Have you seen the A-Bus video? There's a woman who's never ever done anything aircraft wise, aviation, nothing, and they put her in the seat and they had someone on the headset telling her, saying like, look at the panel in the center, press this button, set this dial to such and such, and she actually landed the simulator perfectly. Elder, thanks for like. But I reckon I could. It's actually more difficult if you turn realism on full. Here's why you can't physically feel the aircraft move. Yeah, that's what I mean. There's a lot more, like you're saying, sometimes it's actually easier when you can feel what's happening as opposed to like just trying to judge what's happening. It's very, very different. And obviously the visuals, like, you know, the cockpit view is not going to be 100% accurate to the ground. They get it as best they can. It's very different when you're actually sat in an aircraft. And the same with the car. It's very different when you're in a car. You know, I've ridden motorbikes at 240 mile an hour. There is just no simulator in the world that can simulate that. That you're looking at that tunnel vision you get when you're looking forward, and you're traveling, what is it, 120, 30 seconds. You're traveling a mile every 15 seconds. It's absolutely insane. When you go past something, you see it is a blur. It's a whoosh. It's absolutely mental, and it's just something you can't replicate in Sims. It's absolutely crazy. Pull up. What? Are we that close? We're all right. Wimp. Wimp. Loads of room. Loads of room. Right, we're going to be turning on to approach very soon. I'm actually going to go down to 1,600. I can't actually see. See, normally you press the APP to actually go into autopilot, don't you? But normally there's a way to bring up the ILS diamonds before you get there, and I can't think what that is. So we're going to go in a bit blind. Master caution. What have we got master caution for? Does it tell me over there but not over here? Air conditioning. Air conditioning. They're moaning about air conditioning. Get away. Cheeky shits. Trying to fly a plane here. Doesn't like me being this close to the ground, does it? Marla, thanks for the like. Fill up. Yeah, there's loads of room. Get 10 aircraft under there. Not whinging. I'm only going to smash a few windows. Be up to the runway soon. Going to be turning on very, very soon. Chris, thank you for the like. Alright, we should be doing the right turn any second. We'll be on approach. Oh wow, it's not lining us up properly with the runway. What the hell? Ah, no way. Are you joking me? I might have to go manual here, folks. It's not good, it's not good. Wrong runway. No, 25C, that's what we're aiming for. But it's going... For some reason it's going around the wrong way. No, we're going to have to go manual. Oh dear. Dun, 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 dun. Evening, sir. Can't stay, but wanted to stop by, say hello and share for ya. I'll try and get back later. Have a great stream. Hope you and the family are well. Cheers, Terry, man. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Thanks for the share and for the like. Game Boy Red invited their viewers. Cheers, Mr. Josh. How you doing, man? But yeah, this is bringing me in totally the wrong angle. Do 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 do. Yeah, the approach and departures there. Arrival, ED, West. Yeah, it's all there. That should be on select rather. And now it changes. Okay, so it didn't act. Well, I did all that earlier. People, you watched me right at the beginning do it all earlier, Mr. AB. Ah, no way. I'm gonna get that out over there. Should we be cheeky here? I set that right at the beginning. For some reason it's gone off. Laugh out loud. Laugh out loud. Set that right at the very beginning. Shocking. You haven't got an autopilot. I'm the damn autopilot. Shocking. Richard, thank you very much for the like. This is how not to fly a 737-800 right now. You know what I've done? I set 25C and then didn't activate, and then I set the approach stars and activated that, and it's not activated the 25C. We'll be fine. We'll make it. We'll survive. Is that aircon again? Just taking a little detour. I'm going to join on the end of here. We may have got it. We may have got it. Around we go. That one little thing, seriously. So normally I do the stars first, and I didn't this time. So it messed me up. Come on, girl. You can do it. We got there in the end. Can't believe it was going to take me in on a direct diagonal route there. That was a bit weird. A bit more like it. So they can moan. Got a plane to land. Incoming. Beautiful views. And the nice approach. Oh, wonder if that's Scotty. Yeah, the Eurofighter in. Got a bit of a crosswind here. Billund's off to the right. Or to the trying to push us to the left, should I say? Tom is still in the bathroom. There we go. Disengage water throttle just before we land. All good. There we go. Hey. Scotty, thanks for the like. There he is. Eventually got it down safely. Good job, Tom just fell down a whims. Oh, Richard. We finally made it in the end. All because I didn't execute the actual runway on the MCDU. I thought I had. I'm sure I did. I really am sure that I did. I don't know what happened there. Where is it going? Don't know where it's going. Scott, thanks for the like. Richard, thanks for the like. Whoa, I love it when it does that. That makes me laugh. I forget that it does it. When it goes into forward thrust, it like jolts it forward. I'll go back a little bit further and do it again, ready? So, about to bring the forward thrust. And then ready, steady, anytime. There we go. Parking brakes on or what? Daniel, thank you for the like. You can't park there. Park anywhere, goddamn please. Can't park there. Are you getting in the screenshot or are you going nuts? Where's he going? Right, I was going to be doing a flight from here to Southend, but what I'm going to do is we're going to go straight to Southend, and I think, Bossman, me and you, we need to jump in the Shackleton. We sorted out some liveries. Bossman was having a problem where it was crashing the desktop, which is a common issue with imports. So I fixed that for him last night, and he had a livery that I didn't have, and he had a livery that I didn't have. So I've added it. We've added them together, so now we can see each other when we fly. So we're going to jump in the Shackleton from Southend. I don't know quite where we're going to go. We're going to have a little look. I think we might go along the coastline, head down to Bournemouth, ready for the air show. So we could do that, couldn't we? Let's grab a screenshot here with Scotty and yourself. Anyone else wants to join East USA server? We're going from Southend EGMC to Bournemouth. Not quite sure what the code is for that, but we're going to follow the coastline anyway. Have a little cruise. See how far we get. So main menu, continue. Don't forget to change to Legacy if you haven't already. If you're using an import aircraft, that is. So options, flight model, Legacy, yes. Flight save, go back. I'm going to pick the RAF livery. I know you're going to pick the SAAF. I'm going to go in the RAF livery. Thank you. No worries. No worries. How you doing, Daniel? I hope you're good. I spoke to Faye earlier, and she said about sorting out, obviously going out for a meal. Ooh. So let us know when, basically look at your timetables, see when you're both free, over a weekend maybe, and get out and get a burger and some onion rings. Although I might be doing that with Perry on Saturday. Adam, hello. Oh, I've just seen your comment there, Adam. Why have I only just seen that? Ripper Gamin became a follower as well. Scott and Daniel, thanks. I'm getting all my alerts like really back to front here. DTD, no way. What, on Southend? Now obviously the pilot's still white. We are going to fix that. Are you using DX11 or the Beta 12? DX11. Beta 12's poo. I still get much better performance with 11. The 12's been no real bonus for me. I actually reverted back off the beta so that I could fly more with viewers. So I'm back on the non-beta. But when I was on the beta, I found the 12 to be not much better, to be fair. I don't know if the hotfix they're doing now is going to be any good, because they are doing something. Hence the delay, but... Oh yeah, Mariner, we've changed plans if you want to jump in. Something a bit easier. We're going to go cruising. Find yourself a nice little lightish aircraft. 300, about 200 knots, say. We're going to go cruising down the coastline from Southend, cut across London. Yeah. Hi, Botsman, it's just had a CTD, unfortunately. If anyone else wants to join East USA, I'm in a Shackleton MR3. I don't know, jump in a Spitfire or something else, maybe a Beechcraft. But how have you found Beta 12? I don't know if you're still using it. Like I say, I've reverted back for now. Oh, Scotty's here. Margaret, thanks for the like. Do you have this airfield, Scotty? Because you are like on perfect elevation. Normally if you don't have the scenery, it's like you're floating around. Right, while we're waiting for Boss Man, I'm going to quickly go and just grab a bottle of drink from the kitchen so I can have another Disaronno. I'll be back in a split second. I won't see you as I'm on beta, mate. Ah, Mariner, no. No. Yeah, just, yeah, CTD just as I went to main, oh, as you went to main menu. Wow. Yep. Right, I'll be back in a split second. Just gonna go and grab a bottle of drink. That's all keep it on. God. I thought I'd be good and pour some popcorn into a bowl rather than have the massive drum that we've got. I ended up pouring it all over the floor. Like popcorn down, no. Right, where are you, Mr. Bossman? Hey, what we're going to do is we're going to take off and I'm going to do some circuits around the pier until you get in. All good, we'll catch up. Okie dokie. There he goes. Matthew, thank you for the like. Perfect for sightseeing, this one. Such an open front. It looks like there's no glass at all. Because Azobo took away reflections from Legacy. Well, you've got like we've got light shadows, but you haven't got reflections. It makes it look like there's no glass at all. So we've got the South End Pier. I'm sure it's the longest pier in the world, not just the UK. I always forget. The old Bombay door open. Right, we're going to follow the Thames in towards London before we break away, go a bit further south. Going to head over Thurrock, Grays. Should see Lakeside as we go over. Oh, there's Lakeside Shopping Centre. Still got Scott in the Eurofighter, and we'll have Boss Man catching up soon in another Shackleton. Slowed right down, doing 178. Longest in the world, 1.33 miles. There you go. Appreciate that, Craig. I'm sure it was. I always forget which is the two, though. Seems odd that Southend would have the world longest anything. I suppose you could say the world's longest, I don't know, financial record for the police, maybe. How you getting on, Mr. Bossman? How you getting on? Cruising at 146 now. So it has its own railway. Yes, it has a little train that runs up and down. You can still walk it though as well. You can walk it or take the train. The train's quite expensive. I think it's like a tenner or something to just go that little mile, if not more. A bit shocked at that. Nice flying there by Scotty. It'll be quite difficult for him going this speed. We're doing 140 knots. Probably riding the speed brake with flaps, maybe. Nearest airport. You know what? Probably by the time you load in, London City. We'll speed up. All flaps. When I'm in the Vulcan, if I'm ever doing slow flying, I often have to have a little bit of the speed brakes out and then like use the throttle, like higher throttle. Push against it. £5.30 one way or £5.80 return, or walk both ways for £2. Yeah. I'm sure it was more than that when we went, so hopefully it's that's a bit more reasonable. That got you, found you on the map. Yeah. Yeah, 5.30 or 5.80 is not too bad, I guess. Bit of side wind. Always got a bit of side wind. Always a bit of bottom wind. So over to our right is, I'm going to go out to our right a little bit here. We're going to go over Lakeside Shopping Centre, somewhere where I've been plenty of times with my mother, who likes to shop. Good old Lakeside. Still a rip-off, £2 to walk. Yeah, it's to help the maintenance of it though, isn't it? Because they had that fire. Do you remember? I'm sure it was this Southend that had the fire. Or was it Clacton? So much happens in Essex, I lose track. This is Lakeside Shopping Centre, and you'll see a little boat on this lake. You can actually go in there, have a meal. See it just there. Look. Oh, no, 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 no. Behave, behave, behave. No, 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 no. You bastard. Just got to reset the plane. I put it into the speed glitch by accident. I don't think Asoba will ever fix that. Back, it sorts itself out. Yeah, once it's in right in it for me, that was just heading towards Mach 1 It was near 800 knots at one point with no throttle, and it's still increasing. So it's a nightmare. Right now I've got no throttle. It's still doing 220. Almost chopping popcorn as well. Yeah, I do need to get my second quadrant sorted out, and then I can have my props on the quadrant as well, which will be good. Incoming. Where is he? Is that him up there? I'm trying to do a low pass over the runway. Could have gone a little bit lower. Dun, dun, dun. I wonder if we'll make it through these buildings. Nope. Oh. Wing strike, wing strike. I thought I was just going to clear that and make it round. I can hear him, but I can't see him. Oh, there he is. Howdy, oh, howdy, Matthew. Is that you with the F-35? Yeah, there he is. Yes, good to see you, man. A view of Buckingham Palace, as is a Parliament. The G, thanks for the like. Following the Thames round. Yeah. Ryan Gray, thanks for the double, man. Doghouse G, thanks for the triple. Thank you very much. How you doing? Hope you and the family are well. Yo, yo. Hope you and the family are good, man. I hope the dog's amazing. I bet he's so big. I bet he's huge. Oh, I've got to slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Matthew coming in with the 100 stars. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fast approaching 18k on the stars. Thank you very much. Dogs a tent. I'll put a pick up. But dogs a Kent. I read that as tent. I'll put a pick up. Definitely, man. That'd be good to see. So we got Twickenham Stadium right down there. It's Twickenham Stoop Stadium down there. Little tiny version. I'm going to maintain this direction. We're going to go out towards the coast. Have a little munch on some popcorn. It's little man's popcorn, really. He's got a massive drum. I think it's from B&M. Oh, it looks like you're in the RAF one for me. Hope all is well, chat. Make sure you hit that like button. It helps. It does indeed. It helps a lot. Do you know what? I've not even hit the like button. I can't even see the stream. What is that all about? Let's self-like the stream, shall we? Show myself some love. Show myself some love. Right, I'm gonna go near the coast, and I want the eagle-eyed people to keep a little eye out for something a little bit special that might be for sale in about a month or so. Ravin Gamin, thanks for the like. Ravin Gamin Extra, thanks for the like. AB, thanks for the like. Matthew again, thanks for the 100 stars, very generous of you. So we need the eagle-eye crew to keep an eye out for something that's not available yet. Oh no, that is the sub. Sorry, the SAAF version. It's blue. Cool, man. Gonna go to about 75% throttle. Got to pick up in Tony's and Squids. I'll check that out, Doghouse. I haven't got Discord running at the minute, but I'll check that out after the stream, cheers. But he's huge. Crazy dog. See, I went the other route. I went the kid route. I don't know what's worse. Obviously, I'm joking. Yo, Liam, how you doing? Let's make gaming. Thanks for the share, really appreciate it. Appreciating all the likes and shares. Thank you very much. It does really, really massively help. So again, we're in the Shackleton, we're on our way down towards. We're on the way down to somewhere good. And I don't know if they have a lot of wood. And there's Bognor Regis, and to the to the right, technically this direction will be Portsmouth and Gosport, Chichester. We'll stream live for you tomorrow. Yeah, that'd be good, man. That'd be awesome. So for those who have got flight sim and like to acquire airports in the UK, especially along the coastline, keep your eyes peeled. In about 2 minutes. A minute, 2 minutes. I can't go, I'm not going to go mega close because I shouldn't really be going close at all. But for those of you that like cars and some good wood, lots of timber. I'm certain someone good would. See what you did there. See what you did. Let's put it this way, if the wood's good and it goes anywhere near your eyes, you won't be able to see anything. Right, this is Dunsford Aerodrome just ahead of us. Just got a little bit further to go. Never know, it might CTD. Shouldn't do, but we're, you know, we'll see. Hope not. This will be a good test for it, won't it? Still getting a few micro stutters, but it's nothing like earlier. Earlier on, it was running terrible. We're getting close to Petworth. It's going to be just beyond these hills in front of us. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Dan coming in with a like, Executor MCR, double like. Thank you, Dan, for the share as well. I really appreciate all the doubles and triples. Really appreciate it. So we're travelling down towards the coast near Littlehampton. I'm going to turn. I'm going to do a nice little sweep over some forest and hopefully we'll see some good timber. If anyone's, you know, interested in good timber and good wood. It's time for bed for me though. Have a good one, dude. Cheers, Dan. Take care. Appreciate it, man. Hope stay on track. I'll definitely stay on track. Wow, we're very close. Actually, do you know what? I might not have, might not have actually put it on. I just suddenly thought to myself, I might not have done something here. We'll see. You might not see the wood through the trees. But then you might. Oh shit, I've done it again. Here we go. 500 knots, 700, 800. We're doing 1,200. 1,300. Meow. I might get to Billund after all. Oh. I can't keep it up. I can't keep it up. Ah. Oh, we're doing 2,000 under the water. Whoa. That was crazy, that. might actually just check, you know. Shocking. Sorry folks, you're going to be miles behind me now. Bloody hell, I'm on the Isle of Wight. Right, I just need to do something, might cover the screen. Yep, there we go. Plunk. Do you know what, Craig? Game off, mate. No worries. You know what, Craig? You couldn't see it. You couldn't see the wood through the trees. Yeah, sorry. All that build up, I know it. I've done everything but not linked it. Fuck's sake. And that wood was not very good. No, it wasn't. It was very bland and, you know. Typical. Oh, we got the jet here. Bossman's gonna be miles behind unless you slew Bossman. DJ, you're free, but you will see it through the bushes. Oh yes. Plenty of bush. We're heading to Bournemouth. I'm gonna land at Bournemouth. Yeah, you're picking me up. We are indeed. Although I might just drop a load on you. Me and Bossman, double team. Red Arrows will be on at 4:30 tomorrow. Okay. That's if someone doesn't sleep with another person's wife and it gets cancelled. I found it quite ironic that they're having arguments because someone slept with one of the other pilots' wives, and then while they're flying, one of them gets a bird strike. Don't know what it is with them and birds. They're not very lucky, are they? Nothing wrong with double team. Or they get another bird strike, yeah. I've never hit a bird on my motorbike. But I remember being on the I think it was the A12, I was doing about 100 mile an hour or so. And a bee, big fat bumblebee, hit my shoulder. And at 100 mile an hour, that really did, it almost felt like a bullet or something. It really did hurt. It left a mark under my levers. Have you seen the pic of the bird hitting the cockpit? I have, yeah. It smashed it all. It smashed the pilot's helmet as well, didn't it? Nikon, thanks for the like. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Fast approaching Bournemouth. What I'll do is I'll do a little fly around the airport and then we'll go in and land. We'll probably land 08, which is the other side. No, not again. What's happened? Have you CTD'd again? Right off the bed, no worries, Craig. If you've CTD'd again, it might be worth you taking off all the planes that you know cause a crash with the mouse, because it might be using some of them planes as like generic aircraft in the background. And it's causing the sim to crash for some reason. What way are you flying in? We are flying in over Brandscore. Then I'm going to be flying around the airport. I'll probably do a 360 and then another 180. We'll land from the Ensbury side at 08. Got Adventure Wonderland to the side of the runway. It's the side of the taxiway. The other side of Parley Lane. Can see that little wonder thing there. Is that a go-kart track down there? That is as well. South Coast Karting. So we'll see if that comes up on there, unless it's just a building. Shame you're not flying over Verwood. Verwood, let me see. We can. I'll tell you what, I'll go round the airport and we'll fling up to Verwood. We shall fling up there. Malcolm, thank you for the like. And we have runway in sight. So what I'll do is I'll do a little 360, we'll go around the airfield and then we'll fly up to Verwood and then back down and land. Do, do,